Democratic 2nd Congressional District candidate Matt Dunlap unveiled his health care agenda in Bangor today. The candidate was joined by members of Indivisible Bangor, the Maine State Nurses Association, and the National Nurses United, the latter having endorsed Dunlap. Dunlap focused on 4 key areas: supporting Medicare for all, federal funding for rural hospitals, reproductive rights, and better nurse-to-patient staffing ratios.
I'll never turn my back on working people, like the nurses here today, in favor of special interests. When I tell you I'm going to vote a certain way, I will do it. Maine families don't need another politician who answers to the corporate lobby and the drug companies. They need a fighter who answers to them, and that's what I'm running to be. And in November, we're going to beat Paul LePage.
Dunlap said he's making health care a top priority for his campaign, having spoken previously to nurses on strike in Holton last Friday and voicing concern for massive increases in health care insurance impacting Maine families.